gonna make it up.
I really am gonna have to go lay down. I'm gonna log out for a bit.
Okay, there's a Jaguar.
Hope you get feeling better.
Oh wow, is he jumping down here?
Thank you.
I got you to jump.
A lot.
No,
you
climb up!
probably-
Climb up! No, you dumbass! Climb! You got 12 health. Climb!
Is he dying?
Oh,
I hope so.
I'll listen to this.
No!
Yeah,
Don't
no.
fall,
It's
you
actually getting
son of a
interesting.
monkey whore!
A monkey whore.
That's see, it's interesting.
That's
Yeah,
a new one.
bitch! Who's up here and who's down there? Huh?
Yeah.
Monkey whore?
Ooh. Thank
Yeah,
you.
monkey whore.
What are you gonna be doing with that monkey?
I don't know.
I've never looked at a monkey and been like, you're a whore. Like, I've
After
never
living through that?
before. I'm confused, really.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
wonder if I'm
goodness.
missing out on something.
That's...
I'm actually a little disturbed.
In our gaming chairs, keywords at the ready. The THEOPFAM unite with the ultimate nerds. Oblivious waging all day. Slim Shady, men base lost on the map. Hear the whining and the dust. Playing all night, yeah, we're having a blast. Dying a lot, oh, we're learning fast. Linzon's got the skills. T-Dot's hiding at base. The THEOPFAM together. The ultimate gaming fan. From level to level, we're chasing the score. Responding again, no, we always want more. Epic fails and fun, it's a wild charade. But with the THEOPFAM by my side, I never trade. The THEOPFAM forever, through the wins and the falls. With laughter and friendship, we'll answer the calls.
It ported me and Joe off the boat.
Look, the wind's blowing my tits.
Why is that important?
No, look, seriously, like the wind is blowing my tits around.
Well, I can't see it because it
Now
makes...
look here.
Well, I can't zoom in.
You
Because
don't need to, look, it's just my tits are blowing with the wind, but if I stand over here, they'd blow this way, look. Okay, hang on, turning around. See?
Wow.
The wind blows my tits. I'm very impressed by this. These are very light titties, not very dense ones.
Wow. Not
I'm
really
very impressed by this windy tits situation.
Not really sure how that became important, but...
I wonder if they're, so since they're so light, do you think they'll keep me from sinking?
I have no idea.
Are these like built-in flotation devices?
In the shadows of the night, hear the battle cries. Oblivious grabs his sword. Slim Shady with her hammer, it's time to smash. Lives of the ultimate weapon, looking to
gonna make it up.
I really am gonna have to go lay down. I'm gonna log out for a bit.
Okay, there's a jaguar.
Hope you get feeling better.
Oh wow, is he jumping down here?
Thank you. Feeling
I
pretty
got
good.
you to
I'm just
jump.
sleepy a lot.
No,
Which you
climb up,
probably
climb
need.
up! No, you dumbass, climb! You got 12 health, climb!
Is he dying?
Oh,
I hope so.
I'll listen to this.
No,
Yeah,
don't
nah,
fall,
it's
you
actually getting
son of a
interesting.
monkey whore!
A monkey whore.
That's see, it's interesting.
That's
Yeah, bitch. Who's up here and who's down there? Huh?
Yeah.
Monkey whore?
Ooh. Thank
Yeah,
you.
monkey whore.
What are you gonna be doing with that monkey?
I don't know.
I've never looked at a monkey and been like, you're a whore. Like, I've
After
never
living through that?
before. I'm confused, really.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
wonder if I've been
goodness.
missing out on something.
I'm actually a little disturbed.
In our gaming chairs, keywords at the ready. The THEOPFAM unite with the ultimate nerds. Oblivion's waging all day. Slim shaving and base lost on the map. Hear the whining and the dust. Playing all night, yeah, we're happy.
Can you hear me, Miss Shabe?
I can.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Core Wonder. Another one about to start, and I'm on lunch break. Guess I'll watch it later. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to do the Doom Sobek. I'm going to attempt it. Whether I'm
There's
able
no way.
to successfully do it is another thing.
No.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
There's no
Okay.
way.
So I dropped a new video on YouTube. It's actually called, for any of you that didn't see it, so I saw it before, I hadn't tried it out. It's actually called Exploration Checkpoint. So it's here with the collection yard, excavation pit, all of that. This thing is well worth it. Now, it does mean you're going to have a bunch of resources. I sent 2 missions out earlier, one a very easy, another one easy for my group as a bee slayer. So they were successful, and so they bring the materials and dump it in the chest almost like a ropeway. Confidence that Sobek is going to get some lunch out of you.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
You can set acceptable fuel types here. Now, I think what I'll have to do is do item sorting to have someone pull the material out of here and put it up, is what it seems like. So if I want to use it and go to view items, that's just going to show me the stuff. I want to go to adventure. So when I go here to adventure, any of these places that it shows me without the white line means that I've unlocked those. So I can send people to them to go defeat them. These are the required materials I have to send them on the mission. Now, if it has total of following materials, it's either one or the other: simple bandage or premium bandage, cooked meat or cooked fish. And then up here, roasted onion, and then it's going to tell me what resources they will bring back after completing. So if we look for a harder one, meteor crater, I have everything now on it. Rare beast bone, rare fang, claw, delicate hide. So a lot of good stuff on that front. But it will also do higher end ancient ruins. It will tell you what it will give back, what the cost is, as well as dungeons. So weapon tool durability, gear durability, mod 3s. I think, Core Winder, you were farming this the other day, talk. So instead of going back to that lower level dungeon, you can now send a group of tribesmen out to do it. Even a holy ruins. So here, earth worship container, meteorite ore, jade, blood crystal, mysterious alloy, even power crystal. So this is a fantastic thing added. So here's an ancient dungeon here. You can get the rapidity armor as well as the weapons. Now, whether you get all of this, or if this is just the grouping of materials that can be gotten out of there, and you will get some of this group of materials, that's how I think it's going to work, or you may get some of each. So we'll kind of test that. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So the Nature Enlightenment, we can get that, has a chance to get the restricted module, or it may auto give it. So I will probably try to send them on this one, being that it's a tougher one. You can send up to 5 tribesmen. The tribesmen you send, I think what level they are, and I do not have enough corrosion tanks. Yeah. So I'll have to get some corrosion tanks. So this is in game now we're on our private community server. It is there. It's also in local game. I have not checked the official server yet. So it could be on official, or it may be an official on tribe mode only. We're playing in survival mode on a private server. So I assume if it's not in there, it's going to be put in there. I don't think it's mode specific. But if you're on a private server, like we're on our community server here, or a local game, I know for sure it is. When we get on our official server later, we will check if it's in there. But yeah, this is a fantastic thing. So I don't have enough corrosion tanks for that. I do have enough for that. So I am going to click dispatch for them to do that Holy Ruins. Now, earlier, the things I sent them on only took about 20 minutes. So with it only being 20 minutes, I don't know if the Holy Ruins will be longer, because the missions that I sent them on were Beast Slayer and Ancient Ruins. So with the Holy Ruins being a tougher type of fight, I'm going to assume it could take longer. So let's see. So it shows all of our tribesmen here. So I have a group. I put a weapon gear rack near here. I have a group that I assigned to the weapon gear rack to go out with steel armor, steel weapons, just basic steel. So Crave for Blood is 1. So when I assign it to here, it shows him there. You see my success rate? It still shows at 0, which is not good. When I sent him to a Beast Slayer earlier, it showed 65%. When I added Greatest Sword, it jumped up to 100%. So let's add Greatest Sword. Still not showing a good success rate. So that is not a good sign. Let's add Blossom was another one. Okay, so that takes it to 25%. Let's see, who else was on the team? Let's see, Hemorrhoids on the kiln. I think Priestess was another. So I'm going to add... Okay, so Tits McGee took it up to 70%. And I can add up to one more. So let's add Blade Tested. Okay, so success rate is 100%. Okay. Let us go ahead and we will click Depart. And it shows it's going to take 39 minutes. So if you guys see up there up top. Alright, so dispatched expedition squad, so it kind of has a timer counting down. So now if we, oh, wrong thing. There we go. Ooh, why did I get hurt so bad? Something must have been attacking me during that time. Or, oh, it's sandstorm, I bet. Did not realize that. Okay, so now if I look on my map, and was that the... What Holy Ruins was that? I don't think it was that one. Because what will happen is they will end up showing up on the map when they are over by it. Let's try opening it again. And for some reason, the language still shows Chinese on that front. Now, when you scroll over the Chinese language, it will then show your characters' names in English. And maybe it takes a little bit longer for him to get there. That's sort of great. So I'm thinking they haven't made it to where they're going. I probably should have paid attention what Holy Ruins it was. That's a flamingo egg. Okay, so we'll check that again in a minute, see if it pops up.
I can't believe this!
Thank you for following. What is the name there? 8Ball. I think you're a follower on YouTube, aren't you? Well, we appreciate it. I'm trying to have kick up over here because apparently some of the kick chat yesterday was not coming straight through Streamlabs. I deactivated the connection, reconnected, but I wanted to have it up over here where I can look for it if that does change. Okay, so I think it's been enough time. I know the beast layer was much closer last time, so it populated really quick. And it's only going to be points of interest that you have discovered yourself that you can send them to. So that's the Holy Ruins it's wanting me to do next. They're not showing over there. I thought that would be the one they would be going to. But the time is double on them completing instead of 20 minutes. So it may just take longer for them to get there. It's not showing them like traveling on the map, which sometimes you'll see your tribesmen doing that. Okay, so we'll check back in a few on that. Can we get the wilderness mask on this map? Wilderness, I'm not sure. So when I was looking, if we can, I haven't gotten it yet. So what I sent my tribe to, Venture Destination Holy Ruins, it shows up in Chinese up there for some reason still. So it's at 34 minutes. So this one can get power crystals, but there is a, I believe that was the one I sent them on. Okay, so they showed their Blade Tested, Blossom, Crave for Blood, Greatest Sword, Tits McGee. So it is the one at Sulphur Pools. So it's showing on here that they are there. And so that was the materials that had to be used, get them to go there. And these are the items getting back. So Power Crystal, the Earth Worship Container to fight the Doomed Sobek, which we're going to fight. Hey, McLovin, how's it going? So I don't know if we'll get some of all of these items or have a chance to get some of these items. But the one I want to run, I just need to get some more corrosion tanks, is this ancient dungeon here. I just need to get corrosion tanks, but you can get all the rapidity armor, but you also can get the nature enlightenment mask plus the restricted module for it. So that one we can get. The wilderness mask, I'm not sure if it's in Shifting Sands. As we run more dungeons or we send a hunting trip out, we'll see if we can get it. So they are at this one. Now earlier when I did it, it showed them on the map by it. Now maybe it only shows it through the hunting ground deal until they're actually there. Because it's showing it's a much longer mission with them doing that Holy Ruins. But farming power crystal, all that other crafting stuff, like, to me that's a game changer, but you're going to have a good farm set up with enough materials to have not only your medicine but also your food and stuff where it needs to be. You're going to have not just a cooking stove but a worktop, hands down on that front. Okay, so they are out doing that. Why don't we... Looks like my character needs to rest from standing in the sandstorm. And then we will go try the Doom Sobek. And I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna cry.
He's gonna die.
But we're gonna attempt it. Listen.
It's gonna be really funny.
You're not helping. You're part of the...
I'm helping.
You're part of the problem. This is where
helping.
you should be telling me, yes, you can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, I don't though.
You don't though. Well, thank you.
You're gonna die and you're gonna cry. This is a die and cry day.
A die and cry day.
Yeah.
Okay,
the base looks a bomb right now.
very cool. I will tell you guys in about an hour and a half, I am going to have to end the stream, jump off. I have an appointment I got to attend. But about an hour after that, I should be done and back. And then we will start up another one. Probably mess with this a bit more, do some more exploring on the community server. And I think what we'll do is maybe do it for a couple of hours. And then if Shave is okay with it, we transition to the official server and do another 2 or 3 hours on it. Does that sound okay with you, Miss Shave?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, while she is recovering morale, I am going to refill my coffee and be right back, and we will go die to the doom of Sobek. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Snazzy Joe 9? How are you doing? Okay, we're just recovering our morale, and then we're going to go try the Sobek Doomcroc. So we'll see how that goes. Doing good? Nice. Have you been a long-time player of Soulmask, new to the game, or looking at getting it?
Mm-hmm. Hang on.
Do feel like recovering morale until you get the comfort levels up is a little slow. I need to make sure I have a butcher knife on me so I can chop this dude up. I think I put my tools up. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, we do have a iron butcher's knife. I need to move on to steel soon. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. What mask am I going to use? Where is him? I need to look at what... Where did we put the stone table at for here? Did we have one? Yep. See what red crystals I have on it. So muscle
back.
enhancement. I'm betting they're all on Shabe's boat. Okay. Okay, so Angel. Others are out fighting. Okay, And we are wearing the Iron Sobek rock gear. I was kind of thinking of crafting a good set of steel, but I'm gonna try it with the Iron Sobek and see how we do. And we're using steel dual blades. Okay, we got plenty of bandages. Do we have any plant essence? We have aloe, we do. I'm gonna switch to plant essence. Shouldn't need anything for poison. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. I thought about using the Sobek mask, but I'm gonna try the Glorious Hymn. We didn't bring our bow, did we? Oh well. Because she's got 120 bow, I'll usually try to bring it, drop a little bit of poison. Okay, eat some food buffs. Okay. Well, yes. Oh, let's transform. Oh, I forgot to bring worship containers. I was not doing that to, screw with your old heads. I seriously forgot. JB, why did you let me forget worship containers?
I told you to take them. I said, don't forget your worship containers. You didn't hear me?
You did?
You weren't listening again. That's what it was. You just weren't listening.
Uh-huh.
I said it.
You said it.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt there's anybody in chat that would vouch for you.
I said it. I said what I said. You weren't listening.
Yep.
Selective hearing again.
Selective hearing, huh? Let's see, are they in? No. I swore we had some worship containers here. We don't have a others on here, do we?
Where are you at? And I'll tell you where the other is.
I'm at Twin Peaks, so it's probably they probably took it to your boat.
There is an other. However, if it's full, it's small. It's one of the small containers. If it's full, they probably did take it to my boat.
Okay. Now I can't find my bow. I saw one. I can use that one. I don't think. What I got? 6 iron arrows and big iron arrows. Okay, we'll leave the bow. Your tribesman's still in my crap.
They literally were putting the crap on instead of the poop on the boat, they were putting the poop at your base. So your base was stealing my poop, and I was very upset about it.
My base was stealing your poop.
Yes, you were stealing my shit. Literally, you were literally stealing my shit.
I promise
Needed
you.
it for compost.
I promise you, I would never steal your shit.
Well, you did.
Wait a minute, you have a portal up here, I think.
A portal? Yeah, there's a portal on the top floor of the boat.
Portal of power. No, thank you for the heads up, Necrolus, but yeah, I didn't have the arrows, so we won't worry about it. Well, I mean, I want to defeat him, but since I haven't done it even once yet, I don't know what new moves he's going to have. How the Berserker fight was. Yeah, it's going to be tough. And I mean, this girl is a decent fighter on the training ground. Has bleed heals, so that will help. I think it's not going to be the tribesman's fault. It will be more the person playing if we can't do it. Shut up, Shape.
What'd you say?
I just told you to be quiet, so you didn't mouth.
I probably didn't hear it, actually.
Okay, we've already ate the food. We'll transform. We'll see, Bizzato. We'll see. Oh, it's a white croc. Okay. I guess let's just go in and go for it. Okay. Oh, yep, don't get in that. Ow. Oh, we are very close. He's got 2 of them, and that. Oh! Oh, this is not good.
Uh-oh, the tears are getting ready to flow.
We're good. We recovered. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh shit. Pillar, pillar. Oh. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh. Okay, fire time, so we're probably going to have likely 3 fire nados. Bless him. Oh, don't you disengage. Okay, put a bandage on while we can. He's coming back again. Oh, God! Whoa! So he stays still and does that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think we can recover from this one. There it is.
Let the tears flow.
No, now that I know he does that, we are going to have the debuff thing. What's that? Oh, it's V. Logged out by the respawn point. So I think we have, yeah, quick remodel. So max HP and recovery abilities down. Okay, so lost about 400 health and we won't recover as quick. We can still do it.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Did you say something?
I don't know.
You don't know. We can do this. Yeah, the bosses are intense. Okay, bud. I think I got your card this time. Oh! Come on. Shit. I didn't even need to bandage. Okay. Okay. He's gonna do a stance. Oh, God. Woo! Toasty. Fire NATO, no. That was a big one. That would have hurt. Okay, gonna have 3 fire NATOs. Jesus. Okay, heal and move. Jesus! Did he just blow that out of his ass? He's got fire hemorrhoids. You need to get that looked at. Ow! It burns us. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, that was a big hit. Yeah, his freaking butt shoots fire now. Come on, come on. Roll. 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 Oh, that is some intense fire. Okay, I gotta heal like now. And not let him get out of bounds. And not take a big hit. Okay, bandage. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not falling for that whole stop and bull crap again. Come on, you're almost dead, you sucker. There it is! Hey! Woohoo! Okay. Jesus Christ. No, I want to collect the head. Well-deserved collecting of heads there. Okay.
Before you place heads, I have a place for them.
Okay. Sorry, what was going on in chat? I never noticed the mud wave. Is that new, or is that just because I ended up cutting his tail off all 3 times I did on normal? I don't remember if the normal one does it. I know the Berserker does it. It could be I cut his tail off too quick and maybe didn't experience it. Snazzy says he must have had Taco Bell. Crocodile spitting fire and electricity has some issues. Well, thank you guys. Let's cut this dude up. Okay. We'll run inside. Ooh. I forgot about the Sobek tail. Get more resources out of that. So we won't really get anything new in here. We'll just pick up some energy crystal. We can pick up another abyss mask, I guess. Maybe have one for T-Dog if she wants it. And I'll work her towards killing the croc, but I don't think we will get anything new in here. Yeah, that guy, that fire starts spewing from his butt when he's freaking going under the mud towards you. That's hectic because you don't know how he's going to come out and if his ass is going to be pointed at you or his face, which is going to bite your freaking head off. I do think he must have had some Taco Bell, so... Well, hey, we got that done. That was tough. I don't have the stuff to try the Doom Anubis. I've done the Berserker, and that was chaotic, but this is my Blade Heels build that I did the video on from the training grounds, so did pretty good, and being an Iron Sobek. Now, for those out there, this is not official, so yes, my damage is up a little bit, but so is the boss's too. The fact that I was able to do this, I will probably try to make it harder and do it again and bring 1 or 2 followers with me, which is going to increase his damage as well as his health. I've done most of the other bosses that way, solo, learn the mechanics, and then bring tribesmen with me, which makes it harder. And of course, when we work up to it on official, we will do it on there as well. But yeah, the Sobek, learning his mechanics, I mean, he's a little chaotic, but I do feel he's kind of the easiest mechanics to learn. The other 2 are kind of a different story. Okay, are you wanting the head over where the boat in Twin Peaks is, or is there somewhere else? Miss Shaben.
Oh, that's right. You're playing on the community one, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, just put it in the boat. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were... I don't know what I thought. But no, put it where you've been putting the others.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Curious to see. Okay, so I am thinking... So in 6 minutes, our crew, that is, and see, they show them there now. So yeah, it takes some time to get there. So it shows up in Chinese there. Blade Tested, Blossom, Crave for Blood, Greatest Sword, and Tits McGee. They are all there. 6 minutes, they should be back. And we will see what we can get out of here. So in the meantime, I am going to assign somebody to sort that. Mustache, why are you walking so slow? Oh dear God, man. There you go. Now you should be able to move. Okay, so I don't think any of these are me, other than a Boobus. So she is on the cooking stove. Let's have her do item sorting, and we will put her doing that on the hunting ground. And I need to make a chest that is for others. God, this thing fills up so quick. Otherwise, I'm worried she's just going to put it on Shabe's boat. There's my building workshop. We could just make a wooden chest quick.
Are you putting shit on my boat? Because I'll kill you.
No, I'm not putting shit on your boat, other than you said you wanted the Doom Croc's head on your boat.
Okay. Just making sure. Making sure we're all doing good, like we're supposed to be doing.
Uh-huh. Kind of a bad person.
Me? No.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh, we did have others. So we got another herb worship container. Okay, well, we got a bigger one now. Yep, I just now saw it. I guess I was not paying attention earlier. We have a bigger one now. So most of that stuff should go in both of those boxes. Yeah, you are correct on that. They've started a new farm up here. The new base on the community server. Date palm, garlic, tiger nut, mint, flax, grapes. Ooh, honey producing beehive needed. A little hot. So figs. So I need to make.
Yeah, I can't do a beehive yet. I'm too low. So if you could do that.
I do not have the stuff. Then rope, thatch, and wooden strip.
I mean, that should all be on the boat easily.
Yeah, I haven't upgraded my stuff in here, so I think I'll just make it on your boat if that's okay with you.
Or y'all do whatever you want on there. There should be plenty of supplies. Like, there should be supplies for days.
Okay.
There.
Dump some of this stuff we don't have to have. Okay. We'll make the head, put it up, and then see if we can make some beehives and bee drawing syrup. I did. I found it after I crafted a new chest for it. By the way, did I tell you, Shabe, that I guess invasions are like killer? From what some of the community was telling me yesterday.
Really?
Mhm.
So the stone will be helpful, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but we're gonna need to make sure our people have, even the ones out farming.
We need
have some more.
cannons. We need cannons. I'll just do a strip around the outside and we'll have cannons.
Well, I
And
have
archers.
I
It'll
have
be awesome.
I have cannons, but I am saving those for my boat to go do that fourth pyramid. I'm gonna do it alone. I'm not gonna take the family and have tears of sadness. I'm gonna see if I can knock it out. Okay, bee drawing syrup. What are we missing? We got figs. Oh. We need... You just planted those date palms here, so we probably don't have an influx of them, do we?
I mean, it's been a little bit. I'd check. There probably is some. Check the granary. She's probably not cleaning out the granary.
Okay, made 2 beehives. Okay, I got them both. And I know you're gonna say, oh, beehive.
It'll be hive.
Where is your butcher's table? There it is. Now, if we don't have bee wax here. It's at the other base. Yep, plenty of us. No, we do have bee wax. Why can I not take his head? Do I not have the Doom ones unlocked on here on specimen crafting? That's gotta be it.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, I had not unlocked that yet. Hey, SKV, what's going on? How are you? Okay, we should now be able to craft Sobek's head. Okay. Let's go put his head up. Ooh. I'm worried we ain't gonna have room for him in this part. Maybe. Right there. There we go.
Actually, we need to start putting some of those in the bases so it increases. Because I don't think we can get the comfort level any higher. You could just put it in the base on the wall.
No, I found a place for it. Huh. That was weird. All of our tribesmen were turning red, like ready for a fight. Huntress is out just swimming in the water, and so is Hot Tits. I don't know what
I mean,
happened.
I put him to work, but that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I died the first time, but was able to get him the second time, luckily. Yeah, I don't know what triggered them off. Something attacked somebody, and like I saw 30 tribesmen like all pissed off go into a fight. Okay, I'm gonna go see if we have any date palms so I can make the bee drawing syrup. That way we can get the farm going, because I don't want to lose those grapes. Ooh, our tribesmen made it back. There's Crave for Blood. Okay, Crystal, and that is in there. Let's go see if the chests have anything new in them. So we'll check up here. I'm not sure on that one. Hey, we didn't have that blood crystal, so they did bring a blood crystal back. Okay. So they definitely brought some stuff back.
I can't believe
Looks like maybe
this.
a little bit of sunstone energy. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gin Dragon. How are you doing? So yeah, we did get some stuff from the hunting ground. I think if we had power crystal, it wasn't many there, so I think they did get some. We do have they did get another earth worship container, so they do farm that. Now, we had the jade, I think that was in there, so let's check. Well, we have so much of that already in minerals. Honestly, the minerals chest is so full, I bet they took them to Shape's boat, because mine was full. You're going to be off for now, need some sleep. Hey, good night, SKV. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, please check out SKV on YouTube. Really good streamer. Has good videos on Soulmask. Plays a lot of other games too. Please check him out and give him a sub. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so corrosion tanks, we need those. And we need dates for the bee drawing syrup. Let's check food. We got plenty of figs. I'm gonna check my rhino and elephant. Maybe they have some on them. Roxanne. Ooh, Roxanne, you're out of food, girl. She's got sulfur powder on her, but she can't eat that shit. Okay. I do not want to lose a rhino. There you go. Okay, Dumbo's mom, how are you doing? You got figs and giant elephant feet, so you're doing okay. You got figs and onions, so nobody has dates. Well, apparently you did and you ate them all. Yeah, check my mounts for seeds if you're needing seeds. I'm gonna just stick those on her. I haven't rode the elephant since I put the... And it's so cool too. So the setup I have on here is I can put 4 tribesmen in those, or other players that you play with can hop in and ride in that. So it's kind of like a 5-person deal. I also, you can get a deck saddle, which is like a deck that you can put stuff on top of, like a chair, stuff like that. So this is the one going with that. Now there is a seat cushion on it. So if I had a tribesman that I had deterred and knocked out, I could apply it to the elephant like you would a llama. So you could also have them on this. Okay, where is our granary at? Let us go check if there's any dates in there yet. And there is not. We added some more seeds, but no dates. Okay, so we're going to travel back to the main base. I also need corrosion tanks so we can send them on that harder mission because I'd like to see what they get.
We
from
may
that.
have some of those made up. I set them to make them. We didn't run out of.
Okay. Okay, so Shay redid the base at our original base here in Little Pleasantville. She did a pretty cool ass job. And I think sometime this week we may try to set up with the community that's playing on here and do kind of MTV cribs and go and view everybody's buildings. I think that would be fun. I like this touch, how she built this here. Looks like a fire pit. It's got the chairs around it. Got the training ground portal up there. Bathtub. And then we got our workstations. Oh, it's a dance off. I guess I better dance too, huh?
Yeah, you got to now. Don't be a party pooper.
A party pooper.
Yeah, you can't do that. Don't be a party pooper.
Yeah, like all the tribesmen are dancing. Okay. Get back to work. Let's go. Get back to work. Oh, she must like being whipped. Hit me, baby. Oh, yeah, she's at level 3 already. She's dancing. She's like, I can go.
She can get to a state of elation from being whipped.
Yeah, she does it. She's like, I'm not going to go back to work. Keep whipping me. That's funny. See the base I keep making just end up going round and round. Got sick of the cube shape.
You can do triangles and make round bases. It just uses a lot more materials. So you need like one triangle probably. It's maybe like 2. Like it still uses the same amount of materials, but it doesn't cover as much of a square area. But you can make some very, very cool, like round shaped bases with the triangle pieces. Yeah,
we'll kind of do a showcase. So once you get into stone brick, you can choose to do the regular stone brick or do the sandstone they have here on Shifting Sands. And so that's what she did. But yeah, You could do different shapes. You have to tinker with it, and I am not good at building. I put the structure up more to use the damn thing rather than it look pretty. Shape's good
And
at
then I have
making
to
it look
fix it.
pretty. Fix it. It's not a have to fix. If it's functional, it doesn't have to be fixed. You just make it look snazzier.
Yours makes people like go insane.
I don't know
Like
of
you can't.
anyone
Your
going
people get
insane.
stuck. Your people get stuck. People get lost in the maze of whatever atrocity you've put together.
Listen, I feel like
bad.
you're power crystals. So are you needing power crystals like the small power crystals or the medium power crystals, Bizzato? Okay, what I got the dates for the bee drawing syrup, but I'm wondering if we already have some made. Would that be here? No. Here? We got 50. Okay. Medium. Well, doesn't look like. Oh, we do.
Yeah. What was it you're looking for? I was gonna say, if you're looking for something, we probably have it.
Would 10 get you by for a bit, Bizzato? Okay, so I could just make the bee drawing syrup, I guess, here. Where would that be at? Brewing stand. So my official character gets excited whipping others. I don't think this one does. Oh, she does. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Bee drawing syrup coming up. Oh God, we don't need 1,500. Nothing, Bizzato. If you want to come where I'm at, I'll give you the 10. You can have them. I am at our main base here in Sunset Bay. So if you want to come in the base, and I will try to pay attention for you, unlike Shaby, who I think ignored you for a long time when you were trying to give her something. I will pay attention for you arriving, Bizzato, to give you the crystals.
You're a bad person. Not Bizzato, you specifically. Bad person.
You do always tend to think I'm a bad person, don't you?
Pretty terrible.
And if you're closer to where our other base is at, Bizzato, once I get this bee drawing syrup done, I'll be running over that way. So whichever place works for you, I just want to finish this bee syrup before I go. Wow, she's cranking it out. So in the rainforest map, the parents alert when people are around. I think you mean parrots. I was gonna. Parrots alert when people are around. Does the shifting sands have another version, and can you have a dog as a pet? So dogs actually show to be domesticable. When we were playing on the demo on the content creator program prior to launch, if you want to come to this one, I'll be at this one for a little bit, Bizzato. So instead of just cats, there's Sphinx cats. There is dogs, of course. They show to be domesticable on both of those, as well as phoenix foxes. But If you kill one, usually it will show you in the hunting log, okay, this is what you need to capture them. It does not show that, but it shows them domesticable. I have not gotten an answer from the devs on is it going to be added, or is there a special way in game maybe we haven't found yet to be able to domesticate them. I've been trying to keep my eye open, but haven't found anything as of yet. So I am thinking the structure is there, it's just not finished. So I am thinking they will probably add them later, where you can trap them. Same thing, elephants were not available to us in the demo prior to launch while we were making videos, yet they added them in here. Giraffes also show baby giraffes. Now it says they are not domesticable. I think because they don't have them ready, that's why all the giraffes are level 50, is the giraffes hit really hard, and that way lower level people aren't trying to trap them knowing that they're going to get killed, because I made that mistake trying to test it. So I think they are going to add other animals. I would assume you would be right that the dog would probably function the same. Look at that, Zato's here. I think the dog would probably function the same as a parrot for an alert system. Now there is something that you can use as an alert system, which is the robot. So these patrollers can also go on alert. They will not only fight with you, you can actually, and I don't know if I told you this, Shabe, I need to do a video on it, but you can actually send them out to fight too. Or not fight, you can send them out to gather. They can go gather material. So it's got freedom, stop. So
I'm
behavior
sorry, what were we
settings.
talking about? I was trying to think.
So if I remember right, I'm trying to remember how I got to it. I believe you can have the robots that you deter. I believe you can assign them to work. I have not tested it myself, but I talked to a couple other people and they said, yes, you could do that. So I need to test it, figure out how exactly to do it, and I'll put out a video on it. But I think instead of just following you around, not only will they patrol, they'll do a red alert system. And so if you haven't gotten one of those yet, Necrolus, what you want to do is unlock Supreme Access. And the way you do that, you need to have everything unlocked through here. And after you have that unlocked, you'll probably be high enough level. You will want to do the Holy Ruins over here in the Sulfur Pool. When you complete that, you will end up getting, you will learn the data download to where you have Supreme Access unlocked. So when you fight those patrollers, they will actually show up for you to deter, just like a tribesman would. And when you do, they pretty much go into your inventory like this, and then you can just hit 4 to spawn them out, hit 4 again to put them back up. But they will alert to stuff. So if I put him on freedom, he will go around, and he should, if he goes outside, usually they'll start like scanning. They'll have like their red light deal, and if they sense danger, they will send out an alert. So to me, like with invasions and stuff coming on, instead of having tribesmen do the patrols around where you set the patrol points, set up around your interior of your base with like archer towers, cannons, whatever you want on that. So if you have that internally, have the patrollers patrolling around. Now, I don't know if you can have one out patrolling per person more than one at a time. I assume you can. I haven't tested it. But if not, if you have other players you're playing with, you can. But you can have them patrol around, and they will send an alert out that will alert your other tribesmen before the invasion gets close into your base. So I have him on freedom, but I can just hit 4, and he will go right back on my hotbar on my inventory. So yeah, they're cool to get. I think down the road they're going to add other mechanical robots that we will be able to deter as well. just from some of the notes they put in on upcoming stuff they're going to lay out on the roadmap. So I think could be some really cool stuff coming up. Okay, so she is making the bee drawing syrup at a much slower pace than I was. Okay, so I'm gonna have to whip her. Get off my workbench or build faster. Okay, she's building faster. One of the spider-looking bigger guys would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, we'll see what they come up with, but yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. Okay, so there's 122. That is probably going to be enough bee drawing syrup for us. So let's go upstairs. We'll take the portal back. Ooh, corrosion tanks. I forgot to look for those. 'Cause I thought
Yeah,
we
I'm
had
pretty
some
sure you have those.
here. Weapons.
The only reason we wouldn't is if we ran out of... If we ran out of, sulfur.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing them in the weapons locker. I'm trying to remember. Well, let's
Are you looking at your base or on my boat? They'll be on my boat if we have them. But like I said, I could have ran out of sulfur. That would be why. I need to go mine more sulfur. That's on my list.
Okay, so they are classified as weapons. Sulfur, niter, acidic fluid, and clay. I think the only thing as far as crafting them would be the acidic fluid. That would hold us up a little bit. I will go check your boat. I introduced my brother to Soulmask, and he was following the quest out the beginning. He was working to place a campfire and ran into the barbarian camp to get the first mask quest. Gotcha. So, let's see, is it L? So, by the way, I don't know if you guys, if you're new to the game or even veterans. So, these direct quests through here are going to be the tutorial that walks you through and you get XP from. If you go to experience, there are extra quests. So the Sobek crocodile. Now these will pop up when you hit the level to do them, but you have to go in and click accept before you do them. And so when you do that, I didn't do it. I probably should have, but it is extra XP, and we probably need to do it on our official server. And Shabe, I probably need to teach you how to do it. But these are extra quests that are going to tell you things to do along the way, and if you accept the quest before you go do it, you are going to end up getting the credit for it. So even though I've done it because I didn't accept the quest before I did it, it's pretty much showing everything on here that I've unlocked through the levels. So see, like large dungeon, this is just discovering a large dungeon. It's not even completing it. So there are extra quests in the game that are going to help drive you to the things that you need to do by the level you are, and is going to give you extra XP. So instead of the basic tutorial, this is a little bit higher end of not holding your hand, of saying, go do this. How did I get to this? So I hit the letter L. So direct, these are going to be the tutorial quests. These are naturally going to pop up. You have your little thing called X, the robot, who will put markers on the map telling you where to go. He will talk to you and tell you about stuff, but he may tell you about one key thing. I think you have to have it turned on, but it will like flash all the different things you unlocked when you reached a new awareness level. And so when you're on L, instead of going to direct, which is your basic tutorial, you go to experience, and you're going to see those things that pop up from X. And so, like a rhino mount, obtain a rhino mount. So I already have one, but I didn't accept the quest before I did it. If I accept it, I don't think I have it set to show. Let's see if I can change that in the settings. So that's quest tutorial. Your appearance. So if I hit confirm, so the walk with gods, that's going to be your basic tutorial there. So X is saying new world, new knowledge. We have an entire tech tree, T to open. So it's going back through the tutorial. I thought it would show your active quest. I'm going to turn the basic one off. Let's see if it's on video, maybe. HUD displays, overhead shout. Your appearance. Okay. Well, I know at one time, and it may have been during the demo, if you accepted a quest, it would show it in the left-hand side where the tutorial was. But it will pop up with alerts telling you now unlock this to go visit it. X will kind of tell you the main one to focus on, but there could be 4 to 6 things when you hit a new awareness level, and you will want to hit L and go to experience to get these. So obtain a boar mount. So pretty much going down here, I mean, there's more to unlock. Activate any ancient portals. So that one I completed. So I clicked it before I activated the portal. It knocked it out of my experience tab, gave me a little bit of experience. Build a basic portal. We did that, but since I didn't accept the quest before doing it, it did not give me credit for it. So it will still show here, accept or reject. So it's kind of a little guide with a little bit of bonus XP on there that will help drive you forward. What does the leader level do? So that, I don't know. So in survival mode, I'm not sure. I think there's a lot of things you can and can't do. I did kill the doomed Sobek core winder. I died the first time, but learned the mechanic that killed me, and I was able to get him the second time. So his head is up on Shabe's boat. But on survival, I don't know what the outstanding leader on survival does. I don't know if it makes your tribe happier, like how some say they want to support an outstanding leader. I'm not sure if it ties to that on what level you're at, how it drives there. I know on the tribe, I think it's very, very built into the tribe on what you can do and all of that with your tribe to advance through the tribe mode. I just haven't played the tribe mode. There's also a warrior mode, which is different, and I have not done that one yet. So I'll try to see if I can figure out on survival mode what the outstanding leader levels do, if there's perks to them maybe that we're not seeing. But right now I don't know of anything other than it's kind of showing stats where you're at. But thank you for the question, Blind Fury. I got so many quests I need to go check. Is that also same with the rainforest map? I am assuming so. I think instead of that just being DLC tied, I think that is also it's more tied to the 1.0 launch of the game Necrolus. So you should see it on the rainforest map. And we are eventually going to do a rainforest playthrough as well. I've played it since the original demo came out. So I'm wanting to really dive into this, get a real full playthrough, and then we'll probably have a rainforest one going as well. Thank you, Core Winder, on the congrats. Okay, so let's head back and get our beehives taken care of. Okay, there's beehive 1, and there is number 2. So I'm going to put 1 at this end. And stairs there. I can probably put 1 near the fertilizer bucket here. But they're going to need to be able to reach it to work it. Let's do this. Okay, so all of that is set up. So we're going to relocate it right there. We'll put the beehive here. And then we'll put it in the other one here. And then we will go drop the dates in here, and that way they can make more if we need it. Okay, we will go put power crystals on Shape's boat, and then we'll see if there's corrosion tanks on there. And we will send our guys on a new mission. Let's go, whoops, there. There's 7 there. Got a lot of corrosive arrows. We could check the other boats. Okay. Let's see. We have any corrosion tanks on here? A lot of wood. None in there, so I doubt we have any.
There's a code coming to you. Can you text it to me?
Yep. We'll go check Lucky Boat here. What are you laughing at?
Your son sent a message about his esports thing today. Well, it said I'm a lucky bastard, but it's spelled bastard.
Yeah, he can't. He's the smartest kid I know that can't spell.
Bastard. That's it. I'm using it.
Yep.
Did any kind of code come to you?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Did you text it to me, or did you send it some other way?
Shit. I sent it to some other dumbass. I'm waiting for his reply. The fuck is this?
I mean, I still need the code.
I know, I just sent it to you.
Okay. I'll just wait till later.
No,
Oh, there it is. 25739.
Okay, so we do not appear to have more corrosion tanks, but I'm gonna see if I can craft some on your boat. Where is your engine? Because I'm gonna put these medium crystals in it. Have to be right at the engine to do it, I believe. Okay. Alright, so I put the other medium crystals in there, so you have 129 hours on your boat. Okay, so you can only make 10. Why is that? Sulfur, niter, and acidic. I bet it's going to be acidic fluid that holds us up.
Okay.
I am getting complaint texts.
Right, because you're sending codes to people and they're like, what the hell?
No, the complaint was, why are you not streaming? I wanted to watch. And I said, I am streaming. And he said, what? No, you show offline. And I said, no, I'm clearly not. So I don't know what's wrong. Anybody in Twitch say something, because a friend of mine is saying he's not seeing me on Twitch. Something.
More.
Hi, Dick. Okay, so how many corrosion tanks do I have? 19. I need 21 more. Oh, that's frustrating. Niter powder and sulfur powder and acidic fluid. So Shay, what is making, since we don't have tomatoes on here, so sulfur powder.
What do you need, an acidic fluid?
Yeah, so it's either sulfur or
Grapes.
grapes.
We should be starting to have grapes
Interesting.
come in. I have them growing at your farm. If you go over your little farm that I just created,
Okay.
you should see it.
And then somebody should be creating on the grinder. Where is the grinder? There it is.
Okay. Did you say you're getting off at 2?
I will need to get off here in a few minutes.
Okay, I need to discuss that with you, so you might need to cut it, I would say 10 minutes early if you can.
Okay.
I have a spreadsheet of numbers that I need to discuss. A big one.
A big one. Well, I'm all up
Big
for that.
Of numbers.
Oh, it's numbers?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
numbers.
Sounds like your friend doesn't know shit. He probably doesn't. He probably doesn't. Oh, so I got a bunch more sulfur on Roxanne. So we could put that over on your boat.
On the boot.
On the boat. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I need to take a break, go to my appointment. So maybe, let's say 3:30 Central Standard Time, which would be an hour and a half. I should be back up and going. I'm going to do a harder hunting ground. Hopefully
I might
they'll
be there too.
have the stuff made to where we can do the corrosion tanks, and we can send them on that, see how they perform, and then we will probably switch to the official server after that. So let's see if we can. Am I on the right thing? What am I on? I'm on the brewing stand. Why is corrosion tanks not coming up? Oh, that's right. It's on the weapons bench. Shit. Okay, so I need. Let's just have it keep 30 in stock. Okay, so we'll have those made. We'll send the guys on a harder mission. Someone crashed a boat into your boat on official server. Fantastic. Thank you, Bizzato, Corwinder, Emu. I guess I'll say thank you to Necrolus. Try to catch everybody. Blind Fury. And I'm probably missing somebody, but if I did miss you, I apologize. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Shut up, Emu. If you're new to the channel, we're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe. If you're returning, then apparently you like my content for some reason. We're glad to have you. I appreciate all your support. And give me
Bad
about
content.
a. Do not listen to Shabing. I'll be back in about an hour and a half. We'll do a little bit more on the hunting ground on here, switch to official, and then I'm going to see if I can unlock the hunting ground on official. I did get a message from somebody who watched the video, the one I put out on YouTube on the hunting ground. So if you haven't checked that out, you're on Twitch, Kick. You might want to check that out if you're on a private server or playing a local game. You should have access to it. I'm gonna see if we can craft it. Apparently, they said that. Apparently, they said that it shows in awareness that you can unlock it, but it does not show that you can craft it. Almost like the docking station was showing that way for a while. So I'm gonna see if it's an official. From what they said, it looks like it's not in there right now. It shows there, but you can't craft it. But either way, we'll do some fun stuff on there. Do another hunting ground on here. Thank you, Core Wonder. You hate my content, but the banter you like. I appreciate that. But just
You're welcome.
keep in mind, all that does is encourage Shaby, which does not help me. So I
Mhm,
guess
it
if you're
does.
going for that,
Just
then
here to help.
anyways, thank you all, and I will
Dry
see you
his tears
later.
when he cries.
Shut up, Shaby. Okay, Emu hates my face. All right, so goodbye, everyone. I'll see you shortly. Thank you again. You saw a certain. Hey, Sobek with a whip, and then I had the vision, and for some reason found the whip easier. Gotcha. Yeah, I did it on the Fierce Croc. Doing it on the Berserker, that might be a different story. We'll see. But thank you guys. We'll see you shortly.